Yo, what's up guys? Chris here with Grady's Gear, and I want to make this video to discuss, first of all, where I've been for the past 2 years, what's kind of gone on, and secondly, to discuss the future of my channel, what I plan on doing with my channel moving forward now that I'm kind of starting to put out some content. I put out 2 videos in the past couple weeks. I'm going to explain like what I am going to do, what I'm not going to do, and just kind of go from there. But first, let's just talk about kind of the reasons why I left. I'm not going to touch too much on stuff, but at the time, I was going through a lot of stuff behind the scenes. One of the reasons was my mother-in-law was sick, and not the kind of sick that you get over in a week or two. She was in the hospital, and we were going back and forth to the hospital to help her out, to take care of things, and I needed to be there to take care of my family. So that was one of the big reasons why I stopped doing videos, just because I couldn't dedicate my time into doing that. Probably the biggest issue was I hated my job. I was at my job for 8 years, and it got to a point where every time I pulled in, I wanted to turn around and go home. I just I couldn't do it no more, and it was starting to affect me in my personal life. It was affecting me in my marriage. It was affecting me in my relationship with my children, and some things needed to be addressed. I was taking work home with me. I was working non-stop, guys. I actually was working like 6-7 days a week. Now, the benefit to that was because of that, I was able to purchase a lot of products for the channel and stuff. Income was pretty good. I was able to really flourish that way. And anything that I couldn't, I was taking on a lot of loaners and stuff at that time, as well from friends and even viewers and stuff. People that like my channel were sending me stuff, so that was really, really cool. But yeah, hated my job, so I quit. Actually, I quit probably a few months after I stopped making videos. I was already in the works of looking for something else. I did, and I started working that job, and it took a while to get used to the scheduling and just the difference of not being stressed all day long. It's still in a field that I know that I've done all my life, at least all of my adult life, but it's better. Don't get me wrong, it's a job. It's every job's got its bullshit, but I don't leave there wanting to rip my hair out, punch myself in the groin, So yeah, I quit my job and I got a new one. So for that first year being off YouTube, I was really just getting in the swing of things. I was also trying to repair and get more time with my kids because my schedule changed. So I was able to spend a lot more time with them. And I know it sounds kind of stupid to say this, but I actually got to know my children more because I got to spend more time with them. And that's something that I absolutely loved. And, of course, I missed YouTube and missed hanging out with my friends, but in the same breath, I loved everything that I was doing. I knew I made the right decision. Now, fast forward to last year. This is where things get kind of hairy. I got sick last fall, like end of summer, beginning of fall. I got sick. Got a sun shower going on right now. Are you serious? Anyways, I got sick. I got COVID for the first time. Never had it before. Whooped my ass for 2 weeks. Like I think it does everybody. Lost my ability to taste for a little while. But something happened after I got COVID, and now I know it triggered something that I had for a long time that I didn't know that I had. And the months after having COVID, up until about a month ago, was hell. Didn't know what was going on. I knew something was wrong. Part of me was too scared to, you know, ask or go to the doctor, but it got to a point where I had to go to the doctor. And then it got to a point where I was seeing multiple doctors and multiple doctor visits every week. They did find out what was wrong with me, and I did go through treatment. I'm fine now. Everything is good now. I'm done with my treatment. I beat it. I'm good. I'm not going to get into what I had or anything like that. That's my business. It's not everybody else's business or whatever. I beat it. I mean, if you can't tell looking at me if you've seen videos of me in the past or whatever, I am down 54 pounds. It caused a lot of weight loss. That was part of the reason why I went to the doctor, is because I wasn't trying to lose weight. Never changed my eating habits or anything like that, but I was dropping a massive amount of weight in a very short period of time, which was starting to alarm my primary care doctor. So give me 1 second. Sorry about that. There's these people coming up behind me. I didn't want to put them in the video by accident. Anyways, I did get through it. That was absolutely horrible and quite frankly scary. But I am better now, and you know, one of the things that my wife was telling me was, you know, maybe you should get back into YouTube. You always were very happy when you were doing that. You need an outlet now to kind of help you with therapy, so to speak. And that's kind of the reason why I'm back doing it, because I enjoy doing it. So I'm going to tell you things that I am going to do and things that I'm not going to do. First off, I am going to start reviewing different things. That was one thing that I was getting kind of bored with on the channel when I was doing it before. Was just, here's a knife, here's an unboxing, and then here's a review. I love knives, and I love EDC gear too, but I was starting to get burnt out on just the same old shit all the time. And I'm one of those people, I have more than one hobby. I have quite a few hobbies. So I want to introduce that into my channel. And yes, I could open up another channel for those things, but it's my channel. I'm going to run it how I want to. I don't give a shit about the algorithm. I don't give a shit about if it's not helping my views or subscribers and stuff like that. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing it because of stuff that I'm into and that I think other people will be into, and to conversate with people who are like-minded and enjoy the same things that I do. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for affiliates. I'm not doing it to get free shit. I'm not doing it to get YouTube famous or for money or anything else. That's never why I got into it, and that's not why I'm doing it now. Now, don't get me wrong. If I get affiliates, that's cool, because, you know, it could help the channel. You know what I mean? I'm not going to turn down help on the channel for me to do things, but I'm not going to, you know, pump that, you know, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, all that. No, if you like my channel, give it a like, subscribe. Like, that's up to you. And if you don't have to. I have no qualms with that whatsoever. So let's start with what I'm not going to do. I'm not taking on any loaners, unless it's from one of my friends, and I don't have like a time limit with it. That's one thing that I hated, was getting in a product and I got like 2 days to put it in my pocket and try to come up with a review on it when I've only had it for 48 hours, and then I got to hurry up, send it on to the next guy. I really don't want to do that, like I said, unless one of my friends, you know, has something that they've already reviewed and I have a limited amount of time with it, you know, they send it to me and say, take as long as you want. Cool. Then I might do that. Another thing I'm not doing Patreon, because then I feel like I owe people something, and I don't want to owe people anything. I feel like I owe them content, or whatever. I don't want to feel like I owe people. I just want to put out videos and have fun. That's what I want to do, is have fun. I'm not going to have like a schedule either of when I upload videos. I feel like if I put a schedule on it, then it starts to feel like a job. And YouTube for me is not a job. It is for some guys, and that's dope. That's awesome. But it's not for me. That's not how I provide for my kids. That's not how I pay my bills and everything. That's not my source of income. That is my hobby, and that is it. So that's what I'm not going to do. What I am going to do is start making videos and having fun. I am in the process right now of moving. I got a bigger place, which means I have more space, which means I'll have maybe some areas where I can actually film easier than what I can now. So once I move, and that'll be at the end of next month, we've already signed the paperwork, everything. But once I move and get settled, I think I'm going to open up like a P.O. box. And if you're a company and you like my channel, or you come across it for whatever reason and you want to send something in for me to take a look at, cool. If you are a subscriber and you want to send a letter or some stickers or some cool shit for my kids to check out, you know what I mean? Something that you think I might get a kick out of on a video. That's awesome. Like, I would love to do like a little mail time video and then maybe read a letter from a subscriber, you know, a fan of the channel or something like that. I want to keep it as positive as I can, you know. So those are the things that I want to do moving forward. I'm not really into the whole cinematic stuff. I'm not into the whole B-roll thing. I want to keep it live, fresh. What you're seeing is my initial reaction to something. What you're seeing is me as a person, not anybody else, or not me pretending, you know what I mean, and giving some narrative. And I'm not saying other guys do that. I'm just saying I don't want to do that. I just want to be as real and authentic as possible. So that's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna hear a lot of ums and shit in there. You're gonna hear me cuss because I curse like a sailor. Like, that's just me. I'm being me. So that's my plans moving forward. Some of the things to expect on different products. Guys, I'm a huge nerd. I love Star Wars. I have a Star Wars collection. I love the Legacy Sabers from Galaxy's Edge. I would love to review those and show stuff like that to you guys. I actually have a droid that I built last year on my birthday with my son on our birthday weekend, because our birthdays are 5 days apart. So we went to Disney and stayed at the resort for 4 days and went to Galaxy's Edge, and we went to Droid Depot and built droids. I would love to do a video on that. I think it's fucking awesome. I think it's so cool. I built a blacked out R2-D2. I think that thing is so sick. It's one of my pride and joys. I'm a huge Marvel fan. I'm a huge comic book nerd. I've been collecting Marvel since I was 8 years old. I would love to do content on that. I like my portable speakers. I like my earbuds. I like different types of fashion and stuff. I kind of dress like a skater. I always wear a black t-shirt and a snapback. That's just me. I like Oakleys. I'm a big Oakley fan. Like, I might do some videos on some sunglasses, you know, or different brands that I like. There's so many different things that I'm into that I want to incorporate in my channel. And my hopes for that is that maybe a guy out there that's really into Star Wars stuff and he's got all these cool collectibles comes across one of my EDC videos. And maybe he follows me because of the Star Wars stuff, and then he sees, whoa, that'd be a cool unboxing knife to have to, you know, unbox my new my new replica or something. That would be really cool. And then vice versa, you know, maybe somebody that's into the EDC realm gets hooked on a Marvel, something from Marvel or something that I've done, because I have different things, guys. I got toys, collectibles, pop figures. I'm a big kid. I like that kinds of stuff. So I want to incorporate all that into my channel. So that's kind of my whole viewpoint right now, and just keep it positive and fun. And if I do get affiliates down the line, I'll leave them in the description below, and I'll say that in the videos for you guys. Sometimes I forget. Oh well. I still have some, but I haven't used them in so long that I'm not going to really try to hit them up and be like, yo, can you send me a product or anything? Like, no, I don't know if I want to do that. And I'll still put out knife videos, but it's gonna be stuff I like and that I'm interested in. And I've gotten way more pickier over the type of gear that I buy. Obviously, I have my preferences. Everybody does. Everybody's different. You know, I just did a video on the Nice Guy Machine Co. Side piece. I love that pry bar. That's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's what I like. And ironically, I don't know how this algorithm thing works, but I got almost like 1,000 views on that in like 3 days. And typically my channel gets like 2, maybe 300 views tops, averaging. Only a few videos I got that go over like 3,000 views. To me, that's just nuts. So people like it. But that's where I'm at. That's where I want to go with my channel. And that's just what I want to do. And I hope that, you know, none of y'all take offense to that. And if you do, I'm sorry. Take that with a grain of salt. But I'm just out here doing my thing and what I want to do. I'm not going to apologize for that. I don't know why I said I'm sorry. But I also got, you know, I got a cool car. Matter of fact, that's it right there. You know, I got a lime green Charger, and I like to do a little bit of car mods and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a car guy. Not like huge, but I'm a bit of a car guy. So I think, you know, pretty be dope to make some videos on. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But that's the future of Grady's Gear and what I want to do. So I hope you see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.